Alright, venting 3.0. Welcome. I am back once again using the camera to put my feelings out there. So, this is not going to be a very high energy, positive video. This is me dumping my brain onto a video. Lately, and, God, I don't even know how I'm gonna get into this. I didn't really fully think this through. I just kind of, I have to say, I'm probably at, like, the darkest point in my life at the moment. Lately, anyways. And the only way I really know, or the easiest way really for me to talk about stuff, is by doing this. So here we are. I'm gonna work my way into it, guys. Don't worry. Drinking some Coca-Cola. Gotta love Coca-Cola. Okay. It's weird because it's not easy to do this, but this is the easiest way for me to do this thing that I need to do. It's kind of weird. So I'm trying to think of what to even start talking about. It's tough because there's just a lot that's been going through my head lately. I think the main thing, or the main reason I'm making this is, well, because no one around me really, I mean, I shouldn't say that. No one really knows exactly where I'm at, and since a lot of people who watch this channel are, I mean, this is basically more like, this is like a channel that mostly like I kind of consider this like my family and friends channel, and whoever else watches it, you know. So this is kind of just a letter, I guess, like just kind of giving some info on where I'm at. But just to give some context, because lately I've just been experiencing things that I just never really thought I would experience, I guess, if that makes any sense at all. I'm trying to lately it just feels like I'm just kind of just floating here while everything happens around me. Like it feels like it's almost like I've disassociated so much to a point where it's like I'm permanently disassociated. Like every single day just happens, and it's like every potential memory just goes in my head and immediately leaves. Like I don't even remember the days. I hardly even eat at all because I just don't have the stomach to eat, even if I'm hungry. Like I will literally be hungry and just still not even want to eat at all. Just been I don't know. I guess I'm probably having some pretty self-destructive behavior, but I don't know. It's just I don't have any sort of motivation. Like the only motivation I have really is making videos. Making videos is the one thing that I bring myself to do just so I can have some sort of humanity left in me. If that makes any sense. Starting off strong, guys. Starting off strong. 5 minutes in, we talked about how I'm floating through time and space. It's chapter 1. Coca-Cola. Ugh, disgusting. Disgusting. I'm only drinking it to save my Mountain Dew. And another thing lately I've been experiencing is just not wanting to leave home at all. And it kind of started out as that and is now more evolved into just not really wanting to be around anybody, even the people that I care about and people that I hold near and dear to my heart. Even, I don't know, I just don't want to be around anybody because, I don't know, I think I've just had so much happen in the last couple of years of my life, and it's just like nothing stops happening, so it's like I never get the proper amount of time to like process anything or like deal with anything. So I've spent so much time just letting it all just seethe and just sit there. And I guess the beginning of me just burying everything was really, not to say I never buried anything before, because that's just kind of how, like, my whole life, it was always just easier to just kind of pretend like nothing was happening. And that's probably why, because like I've just pretended so much. I always do so much pretending and just pretending. I mean, a lot of us do it pretending to be okay, but I think I would say I'm probably pretty decent at pretending to be okay. I think I pull it off pretty well. At least I try. Lately it's been a lot harder because I just am always so I literally disassociate so much. I try to my best to ignore everything around me. I've been literally just watching TV just to try to get the days to go by faster. And I mean, I still listen to music, not for really the same reason that I used to listen to music. I mean, not to say I don't enjoy music anymore, but I pretty much just listen to music now to drown out my own head, if that makes any sense. It's like everything I do lately, it feels like it's just to distract me from myself. It's pretty wild when you say it out loud. Another 3 minutes, 50 seconds has passed since I last talked about how long it has been. That is just absolutely, fantastically, fably diddly crazy. I'm trying, guys. I'm working at it. It's not, it's, even though mental health is pretty accepted these days, for me personally, it's still not that easy to just say exactly the way my brain processes things out loud, because it obviously sounds like incorrect when you say it out loud, the way you deal with life. I mean, also, let's see, I mean, I also just hate being up during the day. That is, I mean, my sleep schedule, I basically set my sleep schedule up to pretty much be like sleep during the day, wake up at night, except most of the time what happens is I go to sleep at like 6 in the morning. I end up waking up at like 10 in the morning, and then I can't fall back asleep, so I end up just staying up all day. So I haven't really been getting much sleep. Um, so I don't really have much energy to do anything, especially when it comes to just going out or just interacting or doing anything public at all. Just leaving the house. I just have been hating it lately. Like, and every time I do have to, like when it's something I have to do, you know, like whether it's just a car trip where I need to help carry shit or that simple stuff, just errands, you know. But even that, even if it's just like a couple hour errand, it like just completely drains me for like days. Like it could literally like be a trip to Walmart and I'm just fucking like dead inside for days on end. Which is why I haven't been wanting to really hang out with anybody at all. Or really just I hardly have even been wanting to talk to anybody really, but I've been trying to push myself a little bit, at least with the people that it's easiest for me to talk to in the current state that I'm in. But I don't even know where I was going with that anymore. I'm just so freaking lost in life. I just feel stuck and trapped and not happy at all. I honestly, I don't know. I guess it feels weird for me to talk about mental health because it almost feels like a trope these days, like especially my generation. And obviously, it's nothing against it. It just I almost feel wrong talking about it because it's like talked about so publicly that it's like downplayed a lot. Like people don't take it as seriously anymore. Sometimes it seems like because it's just like people even make fun of it. So it's just that's kind of why I'm so closed off. Just because it's just easier to just hold it in and just not have to hear or worry about what people think. And I mean, I always tell myself I don't care, but listen, I am the king of fake it till you make it. I have been faking my confidence for a while. I would say faking my confidence for a while has kind of developed into some reasonably real confidence. I mean, you know, when I was 17 years old, I was too afraid to even walk inside a Walmart by myself because I didn't like being by myself. Because, no, granted, going in Walmart or really any store, I still don't really like being by myself because I've just spent my whole life being fucking abandoned by people, so I don't like being by myself. That's just how it is. That's just how it is, okay? But, I mean, at least now I can go in confidently. I mean, granted, I still kind of try to go as fast as I can and avoid people as much as possible, but hey, that is progress. That is progress. That is something. Not much. I didn't really give a shit about it until I just decided to bring it up now, so I don't really know how important it is. See, there you go. There, me being cynical. Me being negative. That's energy that has not gone away. I'm a very negative, what's the word? Negative Nelly? Negative Nancy? One of the two lately. This fucking Coca-Cola sucks. But it's Coca-Cola. What do you expect from it, really? I mean, come on. At the end of the day, if the cap would just fucking screw on, that'd be fucking nice. There we go. Alright, 15 minutes in. Wow. This was a lot easier in my head. See, I think that the thing is the last venting videos I made months ago. I don't think I had reached my, like, I guess, emotional breaking point at that point. So I think it was a lot easier for me to discuss things because I was still feeling semi decent with life. But boy, has that perspective dwindled. My God, absolutely dwindled. Rip the vape. This shit hits harder than a motherfucker. So if I do anything that looks remotely weird in this hitting my vape, it's because it just hits like no other vape I've ever hit. So, and I'm not cutting this video because it's a freaking venting video. So you're seeing every fucking bit of raw shit in this video. Cheers. Yeah, that shit fucking hits like crazy. I'm trying to, like, consciously take that vape hit on camera, and it's not easy because it fucking is wild. It is wild. Absolutely wild. Whew. That's what I do. I just vape and smoke. That's pretty much what I do because that's the only, well, I wouldn't say it's the only thing that makes me feel semi-decent, but it's the only thing that makes me feel something. So that's why I do it a lot, because lately I don't really feel much of anything. It feels like I'm just, like I said, like floating. Like, it just feels like I'm just here, just spectating, just watching everything fall apart as life just goes on. It's pretty mediocre. Pretty mediocre. Oh my God. It's not, I hate to sound like a broken record. Not easy, not easy making videos like this. I don't know, maybe it's just, in October of 2021, that is when I moved to where I am now. And my life changed quite a bit when that happened. You know, moving from, even though it's only, like, 40 minutes away, 40 minutes away from where I used to live, it was more of just like leaving everything behind, I guess. That just kind of, I mean, I got used to it because, eventually I got a job and I worked there for a while, and I made friends that still, I still think about them pretty much every day, but they're not my friends anymore. And that eats at me a lot, but it is what it is. It's just, I think having them as friends is what made it easier to be here. And I don't know. I've just been. I mean, it's not like I have nobody. It's just, I don't know. It's just. It's almost like just having so many people in my life just come and go has just made me realize that there's really no one stormy at all. No, I mean, obviously, there's still, I still have my couple ride or die homies, two to be exact. Um, well, three, four. Well, maybe a couple ride or dies, couple that are just, pretty cool homies, but still. And, my family, of course. And, those are the people who are the most important to me, but I think I'm just done trying to find new people, new things. I'm just done with new, because everything new just turns to shit, or fucking disappears, or is just gone. I don't know, I was just feeling really shitty, so I thought I would make this video. So far, I don't feel much different. I guess it's nice to say some of this stuff out loud every once in a while, but I don't know. I'm not really getting the same, like, weight lifted off like I did before doing this. Are you kidding me? There's a fucking fly. There's a fucking fly in here. Are you actually serious? That's the type of shit that pisses me off. That's the type of shit right there. Flies, that's a no fucking go. Speaking of. Oh, I see you, son of a bitch. Oh shit, I don't want to fucking kill my camera. There's a couple freaking dead pixels on this webcam already. God, this fucking fly. Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? I'm actually gonna fuck some shit up right now, bro. Hold up. This shit works pretty good. Motherfucker. Hold the fucking phone right now. Hold the fucking phone. Okay. Fly dealt with. I've watched enough Breaking Bad to know how to fucking kill a fly. I'll say that much. Actually, the reason I hate flies so much is because, believe it or not, I think I actually get... It's kind of weird. I think I have, like, PTSD from the sound of flies. I before I moved here, I used to live on a farm, and living there was probably like the most bittersweet experience of my life because there was a handful of good times, but majority of it was pretty bad. For majority of it, a lot of it, I was still. Well, actually, that was when I began drinking. Was when I lived there. So, uh, but anyways, we had a bit of a fly problem there, and for some reason, it's like every time I hear flies, that's just where my brain goes immediately. It's just the overall just everything bad that happened there, all the bad shit that happened. That's the reason why I hate flies, because that's what it reminds me of. Another sip of Coca-Cola. Yeah, I murdered a fly with spray deodorant, guys. Pretty wicked. Pretty wicked. It just seems to be the most. It's like the easiest way. It's like a ranged attack on a fly, because there's no really way for them to see it, and it doesn't get them right away. You kind of have to hit them with it a few times, but then eventually they just kind of just give up, and they just kind of flop to the ground once you get them. Listen, I am an expert in flies. Okay, I know how to deal with them. Wow, what a venting video! You guys got to watch me deal with a fly. That is funny. That is funny. All right. Well, I don't even know where I was when I heard that fly. So, just kind of. See, now I'm kind of like, where's the rest of his fucking friends? I swear to God, because when there's one fly, there's always two. There's always two. Maybe the second one's just upstairs. Goddamn. That fly really threw me off. See what I mean? See what I mean, guys? I just kind of like lose track, if that makes any sense. I just kind of, I don't know. It just feels like every day is just a loop. Every day is just a freaking loop, and no matter how much I want to change it, I can't. Every day just sucks. All the people that were in my life a year ago aren't in my life anymore, for the most part. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. I just wish that. I just wish I had something in life that was, like, permanent. You know? Or permanent being, like, you know, something that actually sticks with me, or at least stays somewhat the same. But it's like constantly moving, constantly having to get used to new people, that kind of stuff. That is just, I think it's just finally taken its toll on me these days. Oh my god. Wow, this is just really. I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying here. Cheers. You know, I think the thing is like, I think I'm like losing myself. I think that's what it is. it's like I don't even know who I am anymore. It's like I've like pretended and faked, and not like faked who I am as a person, but just, I'm kind of one to just not really say much. I've always been, I would say I'm not a man of no words, not a man of little words, a man of medium words. So like sometimes I'm talkative, but when I am talkative, it's usually, and I can almost guarantee you, it is not how I'm feeling. So I think just leaving all that just in is just not. I mean, it wasn't good, you know. And it's like everything I held in has just caught up with me. I don't know. I just miss. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just like a year ago. Well, almost 2 years ago. Just life was. Everything was so different because it's like at the time I didn't have a home, so it's like the motivation to get a job was a lot more there, and I had never really worked a steady job, so it was not like something I was burnt out on. And so I worked at a Subway for 10 months until I got fired for vaping in the back of the store, which is valid, which is valid. And the honest truth of that is, the thing is I wanted to be fired. I mean, I tried my best at that job, but it just, towards like the last few months of it, I think I was just in Subway was just an experience for me that was interesting. The thing about Subway, the thing I always carry with me is the people I met working there. I don't think that is something that I'll ever forget. Everyone, even the people who there that I don't really like now, they all changed my life in some way, I think, or at least changed me as a person. Working there kind of taught me how to have some sort of confidence and learn how to meet new people a lot easier and make friends and just socialize, things that were just not my forte. And I made some friends there who I will always cherish in my heart, like I said before. And I think it's just the fact that it's just all gone now is the part that sucks. It's like, at least back then, it's like every day I was doing something, I was making a little money, I was having fun, and enjoying life. And now, the people that I once considered to be what I thought were ride or die friends are just gone. And to be quite frank, I don't really know if I want anything to do with them anyway, because, I mean, they just kind of, I don't know, the way I say it is they just kind of ghosted me without ghosting me. Like, they didn't remove me or anything, they just kind of cut me out of nowhere, really, like out of nowhere, for no valid reason either. And it just didn't really make any sense, and I realized just they can't be that great of friends if they can do that to me. So I decided to cut them out myself, which I think was probably, that was kind of my way of just saying goodbye without saying goodbye, because I don't know, they're one of the friends in particular, the one who I considered, like, I mean, some of the best memories of my life are with him. He was pretty fun person to hang out with, and for quite a few months we were just homies. I got to meet a lot of his friends, so that basically just created more friends for me. And I got to meet people, and it was cool. It was just a part of life I had never really experienced. Just I don't know, I guess just going out, just doing shit was just not really the part of life I really enjoyed. So I don't know, I guess I've see that these memories are a thing I've been pushing back for a while. So everything about this friend I've just been kind of trying not to think about lately, just really for quite a long time now. I mean, and I don't know. I mean, the last couple times that I tried twice to just see if anything was there anymore. Once was a car ride, and it just that car ride just told me then and there that there was nothing. It was whatever there was gone, and I tried playing video games with him, and it just wasn't the same. And I don't know. I guess either I changed, he changed, we both changed. I don't really know what happened that caused us to not be friends anymore, but I don't know. I guess that's the kind of the part of it that just is just because it doesn't make any sense at all. And it's not like I'm the only person who's been affected by this, but I think I don't know. It's just something that I've been trying not to think about, and I've been thinking about it a lot more lately. Probably because it's just I don't know. I've just been thinking about the past lately. Just things that I miss, I guess. Probably just trying to think of happier times, I suppose. But I don't know. It does just kind of kill me inside, honestly. I mean, I just don't even know how. And at the same time, this this friend um, told a rather, as far as I know, and seems to be quite confirmed, lie. I'm not going to get into the specifics of it, but like the whole beginning of our friendship was kind of built off of this because I at the time that we became friends, I'd been dealing with so much emotional trauma, a lot of recent trauma, and this lie was supposedly his recent stuff. So I think we kind of became friends off of that. But eventually, I guess I don't know how many months it would have been that we were friends when I found out about this lie. Maybe 5 months, 6 months, I don't know. I don't remember anymore. But anyways, we've been friends for a while, but once I found out about it, I kind of like I kind of just second guessed like him as a person, and just every single thing that he ever told me ever, I just questioned it. Everything that he told me in the past, everything that he told me going forward, I would always basically my trust was gone. And that could have been probably somewhat of the downfall, because after that I kind of just I didn't want to lose him as a friend, and I just hoped that somehow it could like be like I would just be able to just forget about it, and maybe if I would have talked to him about it, I don't know, but I mean, the thing was is that as far as he knew, I wasn't even supposed to know about it, or I wouldn't have known about it. So it just seemed like it wouldn't have been right to bring it up myself. So I just never did. Maybe I should have. Maybe we'd still be friends now. I don't know. But enough of that, right? Enough of that. Coca-Cola is it's just so nasty, man. It's like some like weird pina colada limited edition Coca-Cola. And it just tastes weird, man. It just tastes weird. Blech. Anyways, I think because of that relationship with that friend, I hate how I have to be so unspecific. It's so annoying to talk like that, but it's the respectful thing and just the proper thing to do. And also just the less embarrassing thing to do, because, I mean, I don't want to start drama, obviously. But it's weird having to talk in like an unspecific way intentionally. It's just weird to have to talk like that. But anyways, because of that relationship with that friend, and just losing them as a friend as well, plus just losing so many people after that as well, has just caused me to just start wanting to distance myself from people a lot more, because I just don't, I don't know, it's just, I'm so, like, it's like I'm so, like, hell-bent on losing people that I try to, like, take the precautions to make it easier to lose people, basically. That's basically what I do. Like, I just, I won't talk to someone as much, or I'll act like I don't care, or I'll just brush things off and just pretend, just so that, and it's like I have to like trick myself, like I have to like trick my brain into thinking that I don't care, so that it's easier to not think about somebody, or to lose somebody, or to just have someone fucking disappear from your life. And I basically just I don't know, that's just what I do. I just freaking pretend like I just tricked myself. And I don't know, I feel like I'm just kind of destined to be alone, I think. I just, I think a lot of the ways that I am are just, I just don't think they're the kind of things that people really want around them, which is why I don't really like being around people these days. I don't really know. I don't really think I have much to offer or bring to the table these days. Because I'm just kind of a fucking shell of whatever I was at some point. I mean, I don't know. I used to be the cool dude with the jean jacket. Now I'm the dude that does fucking nothing, doesn't even leave the house. So I don't know. I guess I just feel like fucking like a loser, I guess. I don't know. I mean, but I also don't really have the motivation or care to change it either. So here we are. Also, this fucking TV changing fucking screens every 2 seconds is pissing me off. Oh yeah, I started watching this show called Dahmer about Jeffrey Dahmer. God damn, that show. Wow. I mean, it is just like every single time I'm just like I believe in watching. I'm on episode 4 right now. I just started watching it today, but it is just it is interesting. It is also very disturbing to say the least, but it's so weird because like when it like shows like Jeffrey Dahmer as a child, it's weird because you almost start to. It's weird, like the show has this way of like getting you to understand, or maybe not understand, but just see why, or just no, yeah, understand, just like understand why he ended up the way he did. I guess it's just strange. It really is. One of the stranger shows that I've ever seen. But anyways, it's a venting video. That's the ADHD kicking in. Yeah, I guess I just don't have much to say these days. These days. I don't know. I just want to have a good day. One of these days. I don't know. I would just like to remember what it was like to feel happy. Because I don't know. It's just been a long time. Because I don't know, I've just spent the past few years of my life just feeling just numb, and it's gotten a lot worse over the years. I guess I would like to say, sorry to those who may be having to suffer the direct repercussions of me not wanting to go anywhere or do anything or be around anybody or just do anything. I apologize to those people. I would just like to say that. Just so they know. I don't know, it's weird. It's like I guess it's like I feel like wrong for feeling how I feel. I feel like there's like the, it's like it seems like there should be a way that I could like control it, but I just can't, and I'm just stuck in this weird, just like, I don't know, quicksand. I just feel like I'm in quicksand. I'm just like the time's ticking. I don't know. I just feel so fucking crappy, man. Just like nothing's right. My fucking body hurts all the time now. Just always. Every fucking inch of it. I have to wear fucking wrist braces to play fucking video games. One of the few things that I can actually get myself to somewhat enjoy. It's like, the only thing I can enjoy without feeling that much pain is watching TV. It's like the only thing I can fucking do these days. And the only reason I play video games is because I still enjoy making YouTube videos. That's the only time I play video games, actually. It's just when it's content related. otherwise, I don't really do much. I just sit around. I mean, maybe once the snow melts where I am, maybe it'll, maybe my thoughts will change a little more. Maybe I'll be more motivated to get up and do shit. I don't know. I don't know. I guess this is probably the video. I don't really think. I think I'm also just starting to get tired, so I don't think there's going to be much more insightful things I have to say. But I hope you guys got something out of this. And I don't know, it's weird introing videos like this and outroing videos like this, but I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.